So, with that done, a lovely little prelude. Gonna get to take a little break because now that we've done some I have a car, we've done some spot racing. I think I'm ready to take on the Gran Turismo Foundation. But before I can do that, I gotta get my racing license. So you know what that means? It's the moment you all been waiting for. So let's go to the license area, the license driving test. Get your licenses for race participation. We have 3 levels here: B class, A class, and International A class. The A classes are not yet available to me because I have to clear the B class first. Here, I'll show you. Yeah, there you go. B grade license required. So let's go and get our B class license, shall we? We have 8 tests we have to complete, all within a certain amount of time, and we're just going to go right down the order with our first test, starting and stopping 1. I know this is what you guys have been waiting for. We're doing it. So here we go. Loading. And here it is, license B1. Starting and stopping 1. Accelerate away from the starting point and come to a complete stop within the goal area, situated 1,000 meters away. You will fail the test if you exceed the goal area, or if you exceed the time limit. Test car is a Mazda Demio. The time limit, 36 seconds. So there's our rules. There's our goal. Let's go. Our Mazda Demio. Ugly car, dude. I love it. The Demio's great. For the key cars and learning how to use brakes. Yes. Anyways, I can just one-hand this now, because I don't have to steer the car. Now, I could cheese this by, like, using, like, friction braking. But you know what? I'm going to be more legit about this, so I don't exactly remember the precise braking point. It wasn't that. But there we go. There's our first attempt at this, a 35002, so we have passed the test. And we got ourselves a silver prize. Yeah, now we can enter our name. Whatever. Sure. Fuck it. Bulbasaur. There we go, silver prize. I like this license test screen. I love the background image, mostly. Bulbasaur. So now we can view the replay of that test. We can try again. We can go to a different session. Except for session 8. We actually cannot do session 8 until we finish past the other 7. We can save our replay, which is what I'm going to do, actually. Blocks. You know what? Fuck it. Just gonna do that. For basic multitask. Well, yeah, video games do make people do interesting things. This is taking longer to save than I expected. Oh, this is taking forever to save, jeez. There we go, and it's done. Alright, you can also check out some records, so here are our records, including, you see here is the GT Silver and GT Gold time, so if you're unfamiliar with Gran Turismo and the license tests, you only need to score a bronze medal to progress through the game. I, however, am a masochist, and I'm gonna go for the gold medals. Why is this a problem? They're fucking hard. So, here we go. It works slightly differently in the original, though. So, I've beaten the GT Silver time, which is a 35.2, but when I retry this test, that's no longer the silver requirement. The silver requirement is actually the time I just set at 35.002, so if I want to get another silver trophy, I have to beat that. The gold time, however, is a 34.75, and that is what I'm aiming for. So now we get to just grind this out until I get the gold. So let's fucking go. But yeah, if you like racing games on Twitch, well, twitch.tv/RhinoGT4 is the place to be. Maybe hit me up with a follow. And if you're really, really enjoying this and you want to give me, you know, for whatever godforsaken reason you want to give me money, you can subscribe for a low price of $5 or your local currency equivalent. You also get emotes you can use all around Twitch. Or, if you have Amazon Prime, you can subscribe for free with Twitch Prime. And I think I might have just did it. I did. I just golded the test while shilling. Let's fucking go. That took 3 tries. I'm honestly surprised, but we did it. Golded B1. That took 7 minutes, including setup. So there we go. I beat it by 4/10. Jeez. Huh. Imagine that. Alright, anyway, so test 1 is done. So now we're going to go to test 2. Here are the gold and silver times, because we're not going to be able to see them like in the actual description. So 26.4 is the ultimate goal. Let's see what we do here. Starting and stopping 2. Just break 5 head. Thank you for the $3 donation, Irons. I'll let you know I have my balls stuck in a hot dog bun. Oh, well then. I guess you were having meatball sub for dinner. But thank you for the donation. Anyway, starting and stopping 2, accelerate away from the starting point, come to a complete stop within the goal area situated 1,000 meters away. The car in this test is more powerful than in the previous test, so you'll have to start applying your brakes earlier. Test car here is a Mitsubishi GTO, time limit 27 seconds. And like we discussed earlier, the gold time is a 26.4? Was it 26.4 or 25.4? I can't remember. I've already forgotten. Go me. Let's see how we do here, though. GTO. Yeah, I'm not sure if this is a thing with playing this on a PS3, but you're going to see a lot of... Oh god, I was way too late in the brakes. Holy shit. Brake earlier than that. Damn it. Heck. World record pace, yeah. Streamers, this world record. Dude, I can't wait for someone to come in here thinking I'm actually speedrunning this game. And parked. There we go. Got it. 26.359. Alright, that was a bit of an ordeal, but I got it. B2 gold. Less than 10 minutes, so, you know, not bad. In the 402 and the 403, yeah. You know. It took, what, 6 tries? Looks like. Not bad. So that's 2 down. 6 to go. So let's go to session 3. Here's the gold time, or the silver and gold. 28.5 and a 28.15. Let's see what the actual passing goal is for braking and cornering 1, I believe it's called. Oh, basics of cornering 1, excuse me. So, accelerate away from the starting point, down the straightaway, turn on the first corner, and then go through the finishing gate on top of the hill. Try and keep a smooth racing line. You will fail immediately if you leave the track. The test car is a Honda Del Sol. The time limit, 30 seconds. And the gold is, what, a 28.1? This, I remember this. This was one of the hardest tests for me to gold back in the day. It is extremely precise. And very hard.
Turn left. Serious question, will you be helping the other GTs or just the first one?
Thank you for the resub, GT Effect. Also, the answer to the second question is yes. 28,155 for my first run. Not bad. It's not gold, but it's close. It's real close, actually. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, I missed it by 0.005. My first try without really knowing what I'm doing. Alright. So again, there's always that possibility that there might be somebody watching this who's never played GT1 before. Who's never watched someone play GT1 before, but they're curious enough, and hey, fuck it. Click on the video. What if they don't have access to that Supra? What if they don't have, you know, what if they don't have a PC strong enough to emulate the game, the originals, or what if they don't have any of the older PlayStation consoles? You know. Or what, maybe they just want to experience it through proxy. There we go! Suck it, B3. Gave me hell all those years ago. Not today. That only took 6 minutes of my life. Did it. Oh, nice timing again.
I got the G920, it's already trying to kill me.
Yeah, that's what wheels do, Emil. You might want to turn the force feedback way down, if you haven't already. Thanks for the resub, by the way. Hope you're enjoying the G920. There's 3 down. 5 to go. So next up, basics cornering 2. For the gold, we're going to need a 24.8. Silver is a 25.5. And the bronze, we will read here. 24.8. I gotta remember that. So here we go. Basics of cornering 2. Accelerate away from the starting point down the straightaway. Hi, Steve. Turn on the first corner and then go through the finishing gate on the top of the hill. Try and keep a smooth racing line. You will fail immediately if you leave the track. The test car, a Nissan Silvia. Test the time limit, 26 seconds. So 26 seconds to pass, 24.8 for gold. Here we go. Here we go. Brake pedal sucks ass. Yeah, Logitech pedals aren't the best. Also Pidgey. Thank you for all the bits, guys. Appreciate it. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh god. Alright, well that's a terrible first run. That's a bronze. That was a terrible first run. Okie dokie. I carried a little too much speed. Let's dial it back a little. I turned in way too soon. Way too soon. That was way too soon. Oh god, there's more Chris's here. Help. There's at least 4 here now. Help. Okay, slid it in. Kind of wanted a tighter apex than that, but it was good enough. Ooh, just barely good enough. Holy shit. 24.799. Beat the goal by 0.001. Let's frickin' go. Let's frickin' go. So I missed it by 0.004, but I beat it by 0.001. Hell yeah. Ah. First try, yes. Alright, we're halfway through the B license. So now, time for basics of cornering 3. 24.3 for the silver, 23.65 for the gold. Let's see what the description is. So, accelerate away from the starting point down to the straightaway, turn on the first corner, go through the finishing gate at the top of the hill. It's the same exact flavor text. Try and keep a smooth racing line. You will fail immediately if you leave the track, but this time, the test car is a Mitsubishi GTO. Guessing the same GTO from B2. Time limit here, 25 seconds, so is the same Deep Forest Turn 1 section here. But we're in the GTO. Oh, yeah. Whoa! I forgot, in this game, the cars do tend to get severe oversteer under braking if you try to turn the car. that was one of those cases. Trail braking is not an easy thing to do in this game. That was a silver, so I gotta improve by 3/10 for the gold. This is speedrun. Oh, clearly. Yes. I'm going for a world record here. But seriously, I'm just timing the playthrough because I thought it'd be interesting to not only see how long it takes me to do certain things, but also just how long it takes me to play through the entire game. Like, I know, like, there's the video runtime of the whole thing, but that's not really indicative of the total play time. But I thought, fuck it. And there's the gold. Yeah. Did it. Did it. 23.634. Beat it by 0.016. That only took 3 tries. Alright, cool. I'm getting better. And now, we're gonna go to session 6. Basics of multiple cornering. 1. There we go. Basics of multiple cornering 1. Accelerate away from the starting point, go around the S-bend while maintaining a smooth racing line, and go through the finishing gate. You will fail immediately if you leave the track. Test car is a Mitsubishi FTO, and the time limit is 28 seconds. We go from the GTO to the FTO. You get a prize car irons. Spoiler alert. It's 1 letter before. So anyways, this test takes place at the S-curve at high speed ring. So I've already done this 3 times. I was gonna say twice, but then I remembered qualifying, so I've done this 3 times. Not the best run, but 26.9. Let's see what I get from that. A silver. Okay. What I expected, honestly. We got a silver. What's the gold time? A 26.35. Okie dokie. I got some time to make up. Okie dokie. Didn't the game disqualify you from off track? I mean, don't do it, dummy. You're not supposed to go off track. That's why that failure condition is there. Silly. Nice lift of the throttle, nice and smooth. Oh, that was really smooth. I don't know if it's gonna be gold smooth, but that was smooth. That was gold smooth, I think. Hell yeah! What, second try? Let's go. Yeah, it tells you to don't go off track in the description. Second try, baby. Nice. Alright, next up, session number 7. Basics of multiple cornering 2. Here we go. Oh yeah, that's right. I'll mention that later, but anyways, accelerate away from the starting point, go around the S-bend while maintaining a smooth racing line, go through the finishing gate. You will fail immediately if you leave the track. This time we are driving the Nissan Silvia, and we have 27 seconds, so here we go. But, yeah, I remember that Matt J video. The version of Grand Valley High Speed Ring they actually use in these license tests, the skybox is actually different. I think it's more of like an evening setting, I think, versus the just daytime of like the in-race, the normal skybox. Like this was a placeholder or something. There's 25.8 was our time. I think that was barely a pass. Oh, nope, it was silver, okay. I'm like, wait, was that barely a pass? It was not. So I need to improve by 0.14, basically. 144 to get the gold. Silver was a 26.3. And we have unlocked the final license test. Now we've completed the first 7. But first, we need to gold this. I remember when GT2 was going to have drag racing, and then they had to cut it last minute. Which I believe is the reason why the completion glitch exists in the 1.0 version of GT2. Just nice Smooth, don't really need the brake, just need to kind of lift off, kind of basically feathering the throttle, like I'm going off and on to like maintain momentum and stability, but also to scrub speed. And there we go, second try. That was easy. Did it. Look at all them gold trophies. Oh, I guess I could do that. There we go. So now, with all those sessions complete, we move on to our final test of the B license. It is the B-class license final test. How descriptive. So, because suspension, Elisa. Anyways, B-class license final test. This is a time trial on the full course of the high-speed ring. Start from the start-finish line and complete one lap of the course. The test car is a Mazda Unos Roadster. Time limit is 1 minute 22 seconds. So, our final test here is a full lap trial of the high-speed ring. In this Miata. It's a Miata. I'm not entirely sure how you can check which version GT2 you have irons. I know, was it 1.1 or 1.2 where they removed the Mark Martin livery of the Ford Taurus racing mod, I think. I can't remember which version it was, but that's one way to check. Probably another. Oh, don't do that. As long as we don't get all four wheels in the grass, we don't fail. .1 remove delivery. Okay. I don't really know how to check between 1.1 and 1.2, to be honest. Hype for racing mods. Honestly, so am I test drive. It's one of my favorite things about GT that I wish would be able to come back, at least in some capacity, in GT7. Anyways, across the line, I beat the minute 22. I ran a 1 minute 18.656, and that is gold. First try gold. Bing bong bow. Congratulations. B license acquired. We fucking did it. And we have a new car. Oh shit, Pikachu. Look at all those gold trophies. So, there were the GT Gold and GT Silver times. It was a 1 minute 20.5 for silver, 1 minute 19.5 for the gold. Yeah. I beat that by almost a full second. So there we go. B license complete. We got our B license. We can enter some races now. That took a lot less time than I was expecting. Yeah, B8 is pretty easy to gold, as long as you know what to do. So, there's all our gold trophies. A total time of 4 minute 27.8. I don't know. Woo. But let's check out our new car, because we did get a prize for getting all the gold license trophies in the B license. That is the Dodge concept car. Well, that's a bit OP, don't you think, game? Wasn't this originally going to be called, like, the Copperhead or something? But, yeah. Licensing issues. So, that's a hell of a prize car. That is a hell of a prize car. This thing is so ridiculous, and we will find out how ridiculous it is at a later date. But for now, I want to save my progress, and